What up, y'all? Jessie Kaylin coming at you with a weekly message here for the week of August 27th in 2018. If you would like a healing Reiki session or a personal reading with me, the instructions and descriptions for both services will be down below. You can support the channel in any way. You can like, share, subscribe. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily card pulls, posts, like, share, subscribe there as well. And again, with the personal readings and personal services, you can join me on Patreon, and you can also do any energy exchange donations if you will. All right, suggested is like $5, 777. People do that a lot, which is super cool. All right, so I will see y'all for your individualized message. Use it as you will. Sun, moon, rising, this, that. They are tools for you to make of it what you will. Hello, Virgos, and those drawn to this message. So, for all of y'all this time around, I'm using the Druid Craft Tarot by Stephanie and Philip Cargon. Sorry, I just put coconut oil on my hands because they were getting a little dry. And let's see what's going on for all of y'all. Alright, I'm sensing like a little bit of melancholy, but with some sweetness, like the reason you would go for chocolate. And it's one of those things where the reason why chocolate is a good medicine for such things, first of all, the cacao plant is a Gaia plant, and it has marvelous effects. Kings used to drink it. It used to be very gritty, very bitter, but woo, 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 woo. Ooh, is that what chocolate is? Just kind of like coffee, just ground up beans. Chocolate. So anyway, there might be that's the feeling. It's this medicinal sort of experience, and not to say that you need the medicine, but I mean, what is life except experience? And why not get a little bit of medicine? You know, why not expand? Why not heal? So it feels like opportunity, a lot of opportunity to address certain situations that you might not typically have the opportunity to do. The frequency isn't right, your attention is needed elsewhere, but this week feels like you have some time, some ability. The concoction, the cosmic cocktail is perfect for this sort of thing. Alright, so one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on. Can someone please come up with a cosmic cocktail that I can try at home? Nothing too crazy. Make up a cosmic cocktail. I want a nice little drink. All right. Okay. So. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. The High Priestess as the overall tone. This is the moon times 10. Right? This is mysticism. This is the divine feminine energy, but it's not just being influenced, it's participating. It is having that one-on-one conversation with an ethereal force. So be whatever force as it may. You are in communion. Your divine feminine ruling energy it is highly functional at this point in time. So I'm feeling you being lifted off of the ground, and it's just like fear has no place here. Fear has absolutely, you have to do this. So why be afraid of it? Trust your strength. Chariot. Yep. Take the bad with the good. Balance, moving forward. Oh, and I took my phone is, I've been having a habit of putting it on airplane mode, because of, I realize exactly how sensitive I am to electricity. Electromagnetic sensitivity is what it's called. Yes. I'm trying my best to honor that. So, leading us into, but that balance here is going to really serve you. All right, having that balance of divine feminine, divine masculine, the good, the bad. There is no good or bad. There simply is, right? Light would not exist without the dark to shine against. It is this exact same thing. So trusting your instinct here. And this is when an angel like Lucy would pop up. Lucy, aka Lucifer. Lucy knows the personal hell that people get themselves trapped in and actually does their best. Remember, hey, you're only human. Hey, you have desires for a reason. Hey, this life is not perfect. So you have desires for a reason. When you get to a point where it doesn't matter what else comes in, what other information, it doesn't matter what other people's viewpoints are. You are blind up here. It does not matter. Your sensory needs to be cut off. And you need to tap into the root chakra intelligence, draped in red. The root chakra intelligence to absorb information, to feel out beyond, to focus on which pathway, right? With your mind's eye. If I were to go down here, it's time traveling. It's using telepathy. This is the kind of decision making that logic and intelligence, as we have dubbed it or have learned about it, it doesn't serve, because you don't know what's on the outside until you see it with your physical eye, right? So, but it's sensing out, it's putting out into the ether and imagining, how do I feel when I put my senses that way? How do I feel when I put my senses this way? Which one resonates with me more? Which one resonates? That's the kind of choice that comes with this card. How do you resonate? It is not about this. Go deep, go quiet, go internal. Nobody can choose it for you. You are stripped to the devices that you need. You have everything you need to make this sort of decision, this sort of connection to your 3D reality. All right? Practice makes perfect. 8 of Pentacles. And this here, you can even think of these little stars as weapons if you like. And here we go with another ding-a-ling. So you are mastering a tool of magnificent technique. Throwing stars. It's a tool. Absolutely. It's a tool to deal with evil, essentially. As long as you, or crafted under such care, with such a pure intention, where if you do harm another, it is quick, it is clean, like hunting and whatever. There's something to be said about weaponry and armory and the cycle of it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war, essentially. And so this energy here at the end of the week, it's really preparing you to deal with your issues to the utmost understanding degree in which you shine. You come out of it through and through as unblemished as humanly possible. Not in a way, and it might, okay, so like, it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to charge forward and charge ahead and not care if people get hurt. If you've told them, like, hey, back off, if they're going to crowd in on you, if they're going to turn a mob against you or whatever, if they're going to turn against you to that degree, you best get on out of there. Being selfish it can lead you down the right path. It is seriously why life exists in this fragmented form, is to live life for yourself. So taking protection against people who, A, try to tell you otherwise, and B, have you serve them without your willingness, without you giving your servitude, No, we are all kings in that right. All right. And so practice makes perfect in your self-respect and how you handle the situation, because always try to diffuse twice. You may find that you don't need those stars, but then there's always the beauty of it, the design of the thing, until you no longer need it, until the stars can stand for something else, maybe used as a different form of currency, right? Another thing about those is it's like as with life, half of the intention behind art is not your own intention. So, if you were inspired and then failed, trust me, your failure it's in the ripple effect somewhere as a positive thing. I promise you. And that can also be that self-forgiveness. That practice makes perfect. Just be a little bit careful at the end of the week. I want you to tread lightly, only because I don't want y'all pressing in too far into ideas and getting stuck. All right? So just tread lightly and remember that you are still in practice mode. Bubble of truth right there. You are still in practice mode, so don't worry about the outcome so much. Just keep moving forward. Finish practice. Practice ain't over yet. Right? And yeah, so it's gonna be a bit of a trial, and it's gonna force you into a connection. Yeah, lots of learning. Is that it? No. Be brave, little ones. This is Mama Gaia coming through. Be brave, little ones. Nobody gets out of this world alive. Your human body will expire. It will feel pain. It can break, but your mind is always free. Your soul is always a part of me. Do not be afraid of me, thee, or those in between. Whew. That was poetic. Is there anything else? Yes. Okay, so I'm getting stag energy. And the thing about the antlers holding energy in between them, it's as if every stag, when their antler is grown, holds this beautiful ball of energy. And so you are working on holding that energy. You're in and you fear it breaking. And I feel like y'all are just aware for the first time, perhaps, this energy within you, within your form, that you are capable of embodying. And realizing the natural tendencies. Like, look at her holding the energy of the moon. It's very divine feminine work. Even the stag, even the masculine stag, generally speaking, the deer are associated with gentleness, with feminine energy. It's a very feminine ruling energy this week. And practicing your divine masculine to hold even more of that, because it's the stag that has the antlers that holds the ethereal energy that honors their doe. Right? Like, just because the stag is not a life bringer does not mean that they cannot hold life. And that's the thing about masculinity nowadays, isn't it? You can hold life. Don't hold my life. And woo, is that another way of just viewing this overall tone of practice makes perfect. Take charge, make decisions. You're on your way. Make decisions that resonate. And that's another whole art to perfect. Listening to your intuition and resonation. Do what you can to flush your flow. All right? Meditate with your root chakra. I'm seeing the red dragon here. All right. So meditate with the root chakra. Work with trees. Work with plants. Work with roots. Work with cleansing. Drink lots of water. Get rest. Or do a high fiber diet. If you have digestive issues, eat more veggies. That's another really good way to go about it. So like, Okay. Lots of root chakra work happening. One last thing. These two are on top of each other in the spread. So honoring that root chakra in the divine feminine form. Okay? Because the divine feminine form it's all taking charge this week. Divine feminine form is in charge, and it's actually the divine masculine that's undergoing the practice here. Energies within the individual selves. That is what is happening on individual levels across the board. There it is. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself, and you know where to find me.